Who can stop this shark menace?
Hi, I'm Miles. You might think you know, but you have no idea. Welcome to my crib, the good life, the way the other half lives. Check it out, I got a 14-inch plasma screen TV with 6 speakers surround, CD, DVD, PlayStation, and an 8-track player for the days when you just want to feel a little bit of old school. Because I tell you what, even a superstar Mac Daddy spider like me has to have the basic necessities. And you know I'm talking about that drip out ice on my wrist, baby. You know I'm now popping off gleaming and glowing everywhere I go. Time to show. By the way, that was like my impression of looking cool, because I think that wearing this watch makes me pretty cool. And if you disagree, you're just wrong. God, that was the worst thing I ever filmed. Hey, what up? I'm Miles and welcome back. And we have a really fun and super unique unboxing to do today that I haven't really promoted at all because I kind of wanted it to be more of a surprise. But I'm incredibly excited to actually see what it is, because it's something that I never really thought would be a thing to, I'm good with words. Something that I never really thought could ingrain into my content. I always like to say that whenever I do collabs or unboxings or sponsorships, that I kind of like it to ingrain within my content to, you know, keep the niche going. You know, you guys come here to see nerdy Spider-Man stuff, nerdy Star Wars stuff. If somebody's gonna send me like, I don't know, like jewelry or a watch, most times I'm gonna say no, that doesn't really fit. Unless that jewelry or watch happens to be nerdy Star Wars or Spider-Man. And ladies and gents, goobs and goobers, we officially do have something in this box that fits that. I don't know why I'm acting like it's a surprise. I showed you what it was in the intro, and you clicked the thumbnail, and you saw the title. We have a really cool Spider-Man watch to unbox today, and I am super excited to see how it looks. So a bit of context before I get into the actual unboxing. I'm not going to take too much of your time. There was a company that reached out to me wanting me to promote their exclusive new drop of a Spider-Man themed wristwatch. And when I read that email, it got my attention because I saw Spider-Man themed and I was in. I was locked in, not gonna lie. That was definitely like the hook to bring me in. And once I was in and I saw the concepts and I saw the proofs of it, my God, was I in love. This thing looked absolutely insane. And I was really, really interested in seeing what the watch would be. I hit them back, we worked it out, and now I have the watch here. We're gonna check it out. Now the company's name, and forgive me please if I'm mispronouncing this, is Filippo Loretti, I believe.
Welcome to this pronunciation video. Today we will be focusing on a new word that you might find challenging or intriguing. Today's word, Filippo, which means...
I got it! Filippo Loretti. Anyway, this company reached out to me wanting to promote their exclusive Spider-Man watch on the drop of it. So at the point of this video, this watch should be available if you want to get it for yourself. And I'll leave a direct exclusive link down below. First link in the description of this video if you guys want to check it out for yourself. But as far as I know, this watch should be publicly available to get. But regardless if you choose to grab it or not, we're gonna unbox it right here. I feel like I'm missing something. Nailed it. It doesn't pop. I didn't know companies use poppy bubble wrap anymore. Anyway, it's okay. Very nondescript packaging. They really don't want you to know what's in here. It's gotta be exclusive. I like it. First to see it. It's a sexy sleeve though, I'm not gonna lie. I do like that. Alright, this is the first time I've opened it, by the way. The intro that I filmed that last because I wanted to have a genuine unboxing. And honestly, do you really think that I would repack it again? Actually, that sounds like something I would do, but I swear I didn't. This is the first time I'm ever opening it. Can I speak? Oh, it's magnetized. Yeah, Miles, you were sent a watch and you're gonna spend more time playing with the magnetic box. That tracks. All right, ready? Woo-hoo-hoo. Bro, she in there. All right, let me get it out. Let me get it out. Oh wait, it just pulls out. Okay. Bro, looky there. Let me get some actual lighting on this. Look at that beauty, bro. Check her out. Shoo! Spider-Man on the back. Look at that, bro. Automatic movement, water resistant. That's cute. All stainless steel. We like that. Let me get a close-up of this. Check this out, bro. Damn, I didn't know my camera quality could go that high. We got a nice glass cover on top, and it looks like a textured, it almost looks like a feather down below, a textured blue backing in the shape of a spider web. Got our spider logo right there. We got our Spider-Man symbol right here. Let me see if I can move the stuff around to actually show you guys. All right, bro, check that out. Look at that actual Spider-Man right up there. Looks like, I don't know what that 22 is right there. Is that a second counter? Okay, no, it's not a second counter. I gotta figure out what that 22 means. Is that like the date? No, that's the 25th right now. So is that the minute? No, it can't be the minute. That's, wait, 30, 35. That's like 37. What does that 22 mean? That's gotta mean something. Okay, so the 22 must mean, oh wait. Is it moving? No, I'm just angling it. By the way, half of this unboxing is me figuring out how to use a watch because I've never used an analog watch before. I've always used digital, but I'm gonna be rocking this at conventions for sure. What does that 22 mean? I'm really curious. Is there like instructions? Yeah, instructions for how to wear a watch. That's probably just a result of me being dumb, not knowing what that 22 stands for. And I don't know why I'm so hyper fixated on that of all things. And by the way, if the screen looks a little bubbly, that's because there's literally a screen protector on it. I'm just not taking it off yet because I'm fiddling with it. I'll give you guys the satisfying screen pull in a second. But if anybody was wondering why there's dust on it, it's literally because I haven't pulled the thing off yet because I knew I was gonna be messing around with it. But anyway, that's what we're looking like right there. And by God, that thing is sexy, dude. Wow, that's cute. That is very, very nice. Let me actually set it to the time. What time is it right now? It is 5:21. Oh, so I was actually kind of close there. Okay. Wait, that would be 4:21. Hold on. Does Miles know how to use a watch? There, that's 5. Maybe I should have set it on like the hour, but that's close enough. Wait, do I have to set how do I set the second hand? Does that move too? When it hits that, I'm comparing it to my, sorry, troubleshooting. I'm comparing it to my phone to see if it'll change on the hour or if I messed it up. Oh, it does. Sick. Okay. I don't know what I did, but I did it right. Anyway, enough of me trying to figure out how to use a watch because that's going to be most of this video since I'm me. You guys know me. Anyway, the straps themselves, looks like we got leather straps in a dark navy blue color with some red thread, of course, in the Spider-Man color fashion. We have our stainless steel clips, clip and buckle. I like the clip and buckle method. Inside is a nice tan color, beautiful. Something that I do super like about this, when people do Spider-Man themed stuff, Spider-Man themed apparel or jewelry or shoes, they always go red. Every single time they go red as their primary, blue as their secondary, and then they'll use like white or black as their tertiary color. These guys flipped it around. They went blue as their primary, silver as their secondary, and red as their tertiary. And that's super, super clean because when you see blue, you wouldn't expect to think Spider-Man, but you also know that Spider-Man's classic colors are red and blue. So not a lot of people actually do blue themed Spider-Man stuff. And I'm super, super into that. It makes the watch a little bit more unique because of course you would expect it to be all red. The fact that it's blue, I think gives it a nice, like cool, cool color. That was such a stupid joke. It gives it a nice cool edge and a super crisp looking feel. Okay, you guys have waited long enough. I know you want me to do the peel. I'm only gonna do it once, because I can only do it once, but y'all ready? That was really satisfying, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's try this baby on. Is it bad I also don't know how to put a watch on myself? I can do it. I'm not that dumb. Can I do it with one hand? I can. I'm struggling. Normally I have Michael help me with this stuff. Speaking of which, if we timed this right, Michael and I should have already done a photo shoot with this, so we should already have some pretty high-def photos of this, either on Instagram or ready to go on Instagram. I like that it has the little tucky strips. I do like that. Check that bad boy out. Dude, I can so see my... Okay, first and foremost, I'm wearing this to conventions. I like wearing stuff on my wrist at conventions because I play them off as my web shooters, but dude, like, again, I never expected to showcase a watch or work with a watch company because, like, I want to fit it within my niche, and these guys nailed it right on the head. This is gorgeous, dude. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a watch aficionado. I'm not an expert. Clearly, I didn't even know how to set it or what time it was or how to tell time, but I am an expert on things looking cool, and they probably don't want me to swear. I am an expert on things looking really dope, and that definitely passes it. Let me get the lighting. Hold on, let me switch my lighting to cool. Bro, check it out with the cool lighting. Bro, with the cool lighting, that's gorgeous. Oh, look at the way it glows. That's cute. Nice, dude. Yeah, I can definitely see myself wearing this at a convention. This is such a cool piece. Definitely going, next convention I go to, this is definitely going to be how I theme my outfit. So super, super thank you to Filipito Loretti. Is that, they probably don't want me saying it like that. Filipito Loretti, is that how I say it? Huge thank you to these guys for sending me out this watch. This looks sick. And again, first link down below in the description if you guys want to check this out for yourself and maybe cop one yourself. I do think that I have a discount code for this. I do think that they set me up with that. If that's the case, I'll set it up on screen right here. This is the discount code, or the direct link down below should take you to the discounted watch, or use this code. And I think the code is store-wide, so whether you choose to get this watch or not, I do believe that code is the 22 moving. Am I tripping, or does it feel like the 22 is moving? No, it's not. I'm so curious about what the 22 means. I'm gonna ask them. Anyway, the discount code I believe is store-wide, and you can apply it to most things in their store. But all of the links for that stuff and all of the official information will be down in the description below, because I tend not to remember the stuff for the video because I have ADHD. HD, so I put it in the description anyway. But that is crisp, dude. That is, wow. I can't stop looking at it, dude, because again, I'm like, you guys know, I don't accept collaborations unless I really like the thing or unless it fits in my niche. And of course, even if it fits in my niche, I have to like the thing. And dude, I don't wear watches, but I really want to just wear this. This is cool. Look at it. Like, it's the fact that Spider-Man isn't even hidden. Like he's front and center. That's sick. And then the web pattern that explodes out. That's so cool, dude. Oh my God. And then the silver raised webbing that goes along. That's so cool. Oh, okay. This is a super nerdy. This is super nerdy. I don't think anyone's gonna understand this. The hour marks, they almost look like objective points from the Spider-Man game. Almost the shape of it reminds me of like a marker that would be over your next objective. God, man, that's cool. Also, I'm a big fan of the spider down below, how it's a little asymmetrical. They got the spider right on the 12 line, but the asymmetrical spider is right between the 5 and the 6. I super dig that. Super dig that. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna stop praising it. I'm gonna I'm gonna outro this video.
Now, as cool as this piece looks aesthetically, this watch actually has a lot more super cool hidden features that I didn't even know about at first. First off, that 22 that I was really confused about actually reflects the date display for the month. That's why the number is different in some of the photos that we took too, which is pretty cool. The watch also doesn't actually use any battery at all. It's powered by the NH35 movements and runs entirely from the movement of your wrist. So you'll never have to worry about replacing a battery or charging it. Because of that, if you don't wear the watch for a little bit, it will power down, which is nice since it won't wear out any of the gears if you're not using them. But you can super easily power it right back up by either gently shaking it to wake it up or spinning the wheel a few times. Inside the case, there's a rotor that actually spins around as you move that winds up the mainspring and keeps the watch kind of alive entirely on its own. And my personal favorite of the secret features that I learned is that the watch is actually glow in the dark. The dial in the hands, after being held under some light, absorb it in and glow back out in low light. And I had a lot of fun playing with this, and it looks so cool. I didn't know that there were this many hidden features about this watch, but they're all so cool.
Alright, once more I want to give a huge thank you to Filipino Loretti, the guys who sent me out this watch. Again, the link down below for this watch, the direct link, this watch in particular is down below, first link down in the description. I did check and confirm on that email that the code usage you guys can use is Miles15. You guys should be all too familiar with that code to give you 15% off on any order that you use for any watch in the shop. I did confirm that, that it is any watch in the shop, including, but not limited to, the Spider-Man exclusive watch. Again, I'm super hyped to wear this to the next convention, to really pimp it out. I gotta figure out how to build an outfit around it, but y'all know I'm gonna come swinging. Do you get it? Swing. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching. Please make sure to check out that watch down below. Give some love, show some love. If you want to get it, I got the discount code. I got you covered. Peace and love, do good things, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, Spider-Man!